And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Day one of the state track meet underway in Bismarck. We hope to have some highlights for you tonight at 10. They got a beautiful day for it. Hopefully Williston, Watford City, and all our local clubs are doing well. Baseball, the Coyotes jumped out to an early 3-zip lead against the Legacy Sabres at the WDA in Jamestown. RBIs by Ekblad, Bloom, and Combs, but the Sabres got it going. They scored 5 runs in the third, 4 more in the sixth, on their way to a blowout win over the Yotes 9-3. So the Sabres get Williston 9-3. Century beat Dickinson 10-3. So Friday at 11 a.m., Williston and Dickinson. Coyotes have to win to keep their goals alive of getting to the state. Dickinson beat them twice badly during the regular season. Williston beat Dickinson twice badly in 2 non-conference games. So we'll have to find out who wants it better Friday at 11 a.m. Williston against Dickinson in Jamestown. Mandan is leading Minot 4-1. That one in the 5th. Last ball game of the day, Jamestown and Bismarck. So with that, we turn to softball, and unfortunately, it's more bad news. Jamestown beats Williston 5-zip in Dickinson. So same thing for Williston. They want to keep their hopes alive. They got to come up with a win tomorrow. Now Minot beat Legacy 11-zip. So they would have to take on Legacy. Century beat Bismarck 8-4. Last game of the day, Dickinson, the home team, and Mandan. On to tennis. That's going on in Mandan. WDA tennis, and Legacy beat Williston 4-1. Then Dickinson beat Williston 3-2. So this means the Coyotes will not be sending a team to the state. Hopefully they can send some individual players, perhaps a doubles team or some singles. So wish I had better news. I do not. With that, we go to pros pointers. We didn't get it in on Tuesday due to a busy sports night. We will tonight. Here's the one and only Johnny Candle with another pros pointer as we head into the holiday weekend.
When we're talking marine electronics, clean power has become quite the buzzword. Clean power is a dedicated power supply just for our marine electronics. It's not connected to your outboard motor, and it's not connected to any source that would power bilge pumps or live well pumps, virtually eliminating all chances for electrical interference. And here's how I get clean power. I start with a very large lithium battery. This provides 13.6 to 13.9 volts continuously over the entire day. I use 8-gauge marine grade wire to deliver that power to a dedicated fuse panel. The large wire eliminates voltage drop. That dedicated fuse panel goes directly to all of my head units in the boat using factory power cords. No splices, no voltage drop. It's no secret that marine electronics have become quite the investment, so why not make the effort to get the most out of our electronics? I'm Johnny Candle, and that's this week's Pros Pointer.
All right, Johnny, good to see the open water. After taking the final game of their 3-game set against the Giants, Twins off tonight. Tomorrow, they welcome the Blue Jays to town. Twins will give the ball to St. Louis' Louis Varlin. He is a St. Paul native, 2-0 in the season. For the Jays, the veteran Kevin Gossman, 2-3 on the year. Jays off to a slow start, last in the AL East at 26-24, 9.5 games behind the Rays, who are putting something really strong together. We will see very early. Despite their recent play, not being able to close out games, Twins still lead the AL Central with a 2.5 game lead, but they got to close. Pretty simple for the Celtics tonight at home. Game 5 of the NBA's Eastern Conference Finals. They have to beat the Heat or their season will come to an end. They finished strong in Game 4 to keep their season alive. They will need another effort like that to live to see Game 6. We'll have to see. It's a shocker, that is for sure. Florida Panthers earned their trip to the Stanley Cup Finals by beating Carolina. The Vegas Knights hope to join them, taking care of the Dallas Stars tonight. And, of course, they left the Twin Cities, so you know who we're pulling for in that one. Let's take a timeout.